What's going down, everybody? This is the Revolution Podcast. I am your host, NiteMare. On the last episode, me and my homie got disconnected, so we're going to pick up right where we left off. Back to CNN. Enjoy. Alright, so I forgot what I was saying, so we're just going to go ahead and fucking skip it.
So you want to go into the Jerry Jones thing?
Yeah, since we got cut off right there, we can go ahead and go into the Jerry Jones thing.
As far as Jerry Jones is concerned, I think the dude, what I'll say about it is he's showing you what a boss look like. The luxury of being a boss, whether you Jerry Jones or you like us and you have your own podcast or a radio station, when you're the boss, you can do whatever you want to do. So whenever you cutting somebody a check, that's your employee. Even something like Uber. I always find it funny how people that work for Uber, now there's nothing wrong with Uber. They say, well, I work for myself to a degree.
Yeah, you're still getting the cut taken out every time.
Well, you have that, but then the person in the back seat during that time is your boss.
True that.
They cutting you a check. They tell you where to go, and they may not always be the most pleasant person. Most cases it is, but just as an example, take Jerry Jones. He owns the Dallas Cowboys. You know, stadium, merchandise, the beer you drink, the AC you feel in the stadium, whatever. It's all Jerry's. So since Jerry's paying the cost, if he's saying, hey, if you on my team, you gotta stand for the flag, or I think he said he's gonna suspend them or take money from them. It's gonna be some kind of repercussion for it. My thing is, if you don't like it, if you are a Dallas Cowboy currently on that roster and you like, oh man, you know, Jerry, he tripping, man. It's going against my First Amendment or whatnot. Well, you have to tell yourself, like Jerry's money, don't you? Yeah, well, it's not the point. No, it is the point. It's exactly the point. It's no different than my job right now. You know, I've already told you about it. They got certain stuff going on. I won't, put them on blast, but they got certain stuff going on. If my job, if my boss tells me, hey, I need you to go ahead and do such and such, I may not agree with it culturally. I may not agree with it spiritually or financially. However, depending on what it is.
All right, we got disconnected from the app, so I'm going to use this time to take a little break real quick. Before we head off, big shout out to Liberal Fantasyland. Appreciate everything, bro. Y'all stay tuned. This is the Revolution Podcast.
DJ Payne 1. DJ Payne 1.
Ain't shit changed but the look. Catch him out of bounds, we gon' shoot.
DJ Payne 1.
I had to let it be known, I'm the truth. These niggas lying in the booth. I said all these niggas frying in the booth. I say I heard they know I'm the truth. I heard they know I'm the truth. I heard they know I'm the truth.
Y'all get ready, it's time to buckle up. I reached my limit, man, I had enough. These niggas be lying, yeah, we know. Had to get the deal, took it up the booty hole. Gotta say you sold, just to get fame. Y'all niggas ain't real, y'all fucking lame. Trying to tell motherfucker y'all be thugs. Well, come to my hood, get knuckled up. And the fake Rick Ross, he don't even sell dope. Might take it up the ass while you snort some coke. Nigga, you a cop, you work for corrections. Stole your identity, stop fucking flexing. Nigga, you ain't real, you fake as fuck. Nigga so fat cause he full of nut. Yeah, I'm deplorable, fuck how you feel. You can't spell reality without the real. I'm as real as it gets and they fear the sign. I'm even breaking through when they try to shut me down. It's a revolution, you can feel it in the air. The more we expose, the more they get scared.
NiteMare, you need to calm down. You're gonna wake the hood and it's gonna get loud.
Fire up the grill, crack a few brews, and if you smoke green, light it up when you choose. And if this shit dank, let a nigga get a hit. Some of that fire make your lungs wanna quit. I'm just a street nigga who holds it down for America. You might got him fooled, but I ain't scared of you. And if you in the game, then y'all all know this. Think it's about time that I should focus, do what I do, and start exposing. Make them understand why NiteMare's chosen.
I ain't shit changed but the look. Catch him out of bounds, we gon' shoot. I had to let it be known, I'm the truth. These niggas lying in the booth. I said I leave niggas frying in the booth. I say I heard they know I'm the truth. I said I heard they know I'm the truth. I said I heard they know I'm the truth.
The nigga R. Kelly pisses on kids, and some of y'all act like he ain't do shit. Now who beats women? That's Eminem. And the grow balls, you know this from me film. Soft ass bitch, try swinging on me, I'll hit you so hard you in the next century. Rap god, huh? But you suck Dre's dick. Now that explains why you act like a bitch with a real Slim Shady. Please stand up, please stand up, please stand up. Come to these streets and get lumped up, get lumped up, get lumped up. Click, clack, boom, and another shot fired. The lyrical assassin no longer for hire. NiteMare's coming to drain the swamp. Y'all feel that earthquake? That's me when I stomp. I'm the one they fear cause I don't have strings. I'm a motherfucking beast and I can't be tamed. It's ridiculous, deplorable, the flow is absurd. Now roll with Trump Nation in case you ain't heard. President Trump, keep doing what you doing. Watch me at the swamp with another hot dude. Get left hook, right hook, to down for the kind. I told you I'm ferocious, these niggas be clowns. Niggas wearing dresses, thinking they thugs. You a motherfucking bitch and you getting no love. Nigga, I was there and I know how it goes, but I ain't dumb enough to sell my soul. I told myself I'd get it on my own, and now I'm running to the end zone. Y'all get ready, NiteMare's on the way. Shoot you all aboard the Trump train.
I ain't shit changed but the look. Catch him out of bounds, we gon' shoot. I had to let it be known, I'm the truth. These niggas lying in the booth. I said I leave niggas frying in the booth. I say I heard they know I'm the truth. I said I heard they know I'm the truth. I said I heard they know I'm the truth.
I don't know how much of that it caught.
The last thing I remember hearing was you talking about your job. You may not like it.
Okay. So yeah, back to what I was saying as far as that is concerned. My boss can tell me something that I just don't agree with, spiritually or financially or physically or whatnot. And at that point, I have to ask myself, I talk to myself like this. I'm like, self, I'll be doing that shit. Self, is this worth the bag? Can I go to sleep at night knowing that I did this? Can I respect myself knowing that I did this? It would be like, give you an example of it. Take what Terry Crews said when the boss asked him to put on a dress.
Right. Oh my God.
And the dude was like, yeah, nah, I ain't about to do all that. Well, come on, man. It'd be funny. Come on, Terry, you a big guy, and let's see you in the dress. It ain't worth the bag.
It's not.
Come on, man. I'm just saying we gonna get some laughs. And I'm just telling you that shit ain't happening. So I tell you what, I don't need this damn money.
Nope.
Fuck it. Great. So what I'm saying is the Dallas Cowboys, anybody that's on the roster, if you have an issue with Jerry telling you to go stand, you now have to make a boss decision. Do I go against, and again, this is if for these guys that feel strongly about kneeling for the national anthem. If I don't kneel, Can I sleep at night? Can I live with myself? Do I know that if I stand for this flag, I'm going against all my morals? Or you have to ask yourself, am I doing this to please people? Am I doing this just so I don't get picked on by the community?
Right.
What am I really standing for? Am I doing this because I truly feel that there's a lot of injustice? Or is this just a new Beanie Baby of the year?
Right. Type of shit. Yeah.
Is this the hot thing for this year?
That's what it is, bro.
So the problem is coming in is a lot of these people, and it's not just athletes. This is for regular folks. They're making short-term feelings make long-term decisions for them.
Oh, yeah.
That's where people, and this is why I say it's hard for me to deal with overly emotional dudes. Like, no, for real, it's kind of a pet peeve of mine. Because it's like, you got a family. Most of these guys, I'm going to just stick with the Dallas Cowboys for now. Most of these Cowboys are family men. They either have, they about to have a kid, they got wives or fiancés. And even if they ain't got all that, they still got mamas.
Yep.
They got brothers and sisters still in the hood, or maybe not even in the hood, in the trailer park.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? In some just dire situations, they strung out on crack. They need their help. You're in a position now to where you can really make, based off the money you making, you can make a lot of changes in people's lives. That's close. Right. That's close to you for sure. So you have to sit back and say, self, do I help these 50 people that look like me? Do I help these 10 homeboys that I grew up with that's working these 9 to 5s, breaking their bodies down, not getting vacations? You know, some of them may be working 3 or 4 jobs to take care of their 5 or 6 kids. When I can go out here and throw this ball around. Nah, I'm your homeboy. I ain't gonna pay all your bills, but let me go ahead and give you some relief. Shit, you know what, man? Let somebody tell me they paying my mortgage for 6 months. Hey, man, I appreciate it. Thank you. But a lot of these players, these players aren't looking at it like that. It's, well, I feel that I shouldn't have to, but I feel that I should go pick that check up out of Bank of America or wherever it is that they bank out of. But I don't have to do it. No. Right. You're a football player, yes, but you're still an employee.
Just a little bit of soul. Started and everybody's tripping. As soon as the ball dropped, the elite said sick. Gone now, all of a sudden Trump is mentally unfit. But Hillary had a seizure and no one's saying shit. She's looking to her eyes, man, she's evil as hell. How can you trust someone who wants America to fail? Didn't send backup back in Benghazi, working with the terrorists, the Democratic Party, the Clinton Foundation, stole from Haiti. Listen to the news and she's such a good lady. It's time for them cuffs, y'all know them 3 birds. Lock her ass up where she can't see the birds. They're scared of the revolution, but it's already here. The patriots awakening and you can sense the fear. Donald J. Trump, keep draining that swamp. NiteMare's coming with a bucket and a mop. They already setting the stage They calling the UN. Get ready for treachery and the worst of the sins. It's about to begin, but what will it be? The start of the Civil War or World War III? It's all tied together and America's the prize. They're gonna try to take us and they won't spend no lives. Resist just a little and it's off with your head, or they take you to a camp where you stuck till you're dead. America, it's coming and we must unite. These evil ass people are trying to start a fight. America, it's time, we must unite. It's time to bring the darkness to the brightest light. They intensify the racism just for this year, so they can pop it off if Trump won't disappear. The art of war, deceive with deception. Keep your ass confused so you always second guessing. Believe it or not, it's out there in the open. Research yourself just to see if I'm joking. I'm just a broke man with a raggedy ass Ford, but I'm about to prove why the pen's mightier than the sword.
And until they get it, some of the fans get it. Oh, well, that's foul. Jerry's making them do that. Do you own a company? Nope. Have you ever ran a company? Nope. Have you ever tried to start one? Nope. This is why your ass don't understand shit. A winner cannot talk to a loser because they don't speak the same language.
Hey, real talk.
And I'll say that shit again. A winner cannot talk to a loser because they don't speak the same language. There's nothing wrong with being an employee. Hell, I'm still an employee now, but I understand the game is all about control. The more I can do for me, then the better off, or I won't necessarily say the better off, but the more leeway I can do certain shit. We'll go off topic a little bit as far as that led me into thinking about something. Take when President Trump and Hillary Clinton had their little debate. He made the comment of, I don't pay taxes because I'm smart. Well, shit, he is. However, that dude's a boss. He has certain things that he can do to where he doesn't have to pay as much tax, or if any tax, because he's producing a service. But, broke Dick Danny, working at, fucking Waffle House or some shit, goes 3 or 4 years without paying no taxes.
This nigga just said Waffle House.
Fucking Waffle House. Hey, man, actually, I need to go do that thing.
You live in Texas.
I ain't bullshit.
Waffle House.
I ain't been there in a while. Broke Dick Danny at the Waffle House, go 4 years without paying them taxes. Them people about to come knock at your door real quick. Hey, what's your problem? You been working? Well, I mean, president, he ain't paying no taxes. Yeah, but that dude producing about 40,000 jobs too. So since he's producing 40,000, I'm sure it's more than that. I'm just throwing that number out.
Right.
He's producing 40,000 to your one.
Right. Nigga, 40,
you ain't doing shit 40, for us because he's got.
Yeah. All right, we got cut off on the app again, y'all. So I'm gonna leave this how it is. Maybe upload another video in a couple days or so, maybe next week, depending on how everything works. Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for following. Thank y'all for subscribing. Thank y'all for all the support, man. It means a lot. It really does. We'll see y'all next time on the Revolution Podcast.
NiteMare.